Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, did you know that your mindset about aging makes a huge difference? It really does make a major difference in not only how much you enjoy life as we get older, because guess what, that's happening. Guess what, right now you're older than you were a second ago. Now you're just older than that one. We keep getting older. It's part of life, part of this journey, this human experience we get to have. But the mindset you have makes a huge difference. So let's talk about that and ways that we can really embrace it and just shine our light as best as we can as we continue to age. So this is Spencer Jones here, the Prince of Positivity, as always, bringing you another episode of the Daily Energize. Thank you for hopping in and joining me. If you could do me just a super quick favor, if you could leave a rating and review, if the platform allows, just take a quick look. Not all do, but many do. If you could just leave a rating and review so that people can go like, oh yeah, that sounds like a cool podcast. I want to check it out. Or maybe you go, yeah, that's not for me. Right? Either way, we know that we can help some people, and hopefully it'll resonate with the right ones. So, all right, aging. Yeah, it sucks at times, right? Also, my God, I have these aches and pains, and it's a little harder to get up in the morning. I get it, right? I think we all get that. And what I've noticed, there's a couple things that help, right? And I could talk about, hey, make sure you stay hydrated, get a good night's sleep, move your body in a way that works for you, right? Exercise and stretch and do those things. I could talk about that. And those things are huge things and amazing things to help. So please do them. But also, we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on mindset. Because your mindset your mind's ridiculously powerful, and your mindset affects you in so many ways. Think about it. If you start off the day with a mindset like today's going to be a crap day, it's going to be horrible. Guess what day you're probably going to have? Most likely, if you're focused on this is going to be a bad day from the get-go. You're probably going to have a bad day. You're probably going to have a day that just is absolute junk. Everything's going wrong and nothing seems to be going right, and problem after problem. It comes down to your mindset. Now, if we're going to say, hey, today's going to be a good day, I'm going to really enjoy today fully, you're more likely to have a good day because you're looking for the good things, you're savoring them. And you're not letting those negatives bring you down, as opposed to, hey, today's going to be a crap day. We're instantly looking for the bad. So let's make sure we're looking for the good. But what about aging? Man, I don't know about you, but for me, growing up, and still, when I hear people age like, oh, don't get older, it sucks. I get aches and pains all the time, right? You're going to have this issue. You look forward to that when you get older. I mean, heck, even I made that mistake just starting this podcast. Yeah, okay, so I get a little more aches and pains. Okay, let me do things to lessen that. But if I can have a mindset, a positive mindset about aging, going, hey, you know what? I get to have this human experience. I get to, have ups and downs, but guess what? Those downs, those struggles, those obstacles, those valleys, that makes me stronger and wiser because I can learn from them. I get to enjoy this journey. I don't look at it like a punishment. I don't look at it as something like it's something I'm forced to go through and it's only going to get worse. Research shows that if you have a positive mindset about aging, you live 7.5 years longer. On average, you live 7.5 years longer. What kind of difference is that for you being around for your family? I mean, let me just ask you, would you like to be there for your grandkids for another 7.5 years? To see them live their life, to see your kids grow up? Wouldn't you love to have another 7.5 years to experience the world, to be there with your family, with your friends, to have this human experience? It all comes from having a positive mindset about aging. Aging happens. Okay. How can we make the best of it? How can we get the most out of getting older? Having communities is a big part of that. And especially having communities that are positive and supportive, and not the ones always focused on the pain and the struggle and the negatives. Find and surround yourself with communities and with people who are looking for the good, who are doing cool things. Right? I know people who are in their mid-60s. Some struggle to get up in the mornings. They have lots of pain. They complain a lot. Their life sucks, right? It's just life sucks and then you die kind of mentality. But then I also know people who are in their mid-60s, roughly the same age, who are doing handstands, who are traveling, who are living their best life and getting the most out of it. I know people who are in their 70s who struggle to walk, who complain about everything and that like everything is just going wrong with the world, and stay sheltered and get more and more frail physically and emotionally, mentally every day. But I also know other people who are in the 70s, roughly the same age, who are out walking, who are out traveling the world and are still young at heart because guess what? They've taken care of themselves. They have that mindset, that positive mindset. Now, you get to choose which one you want or where you fall on that spectrum. That's up to you. But for me, and I hope you join me with this, I'm going to choose the one that says, hey, I'm going to take care of this body and make it go as long as I can because, aging is cool. I get to become wiser. I get to have more experiences. I get to share my light and shine my light with more people the older I get. How awesome is that? So whenever my number's called up, I know I shined as bright as I could. And on average, based on research, I get to shine my light for another 7.5 years. And you know what? The people who have the positive and abundant mindset, people who have the positive mindset about aging, they're going to enjoy those 7.5 years. It's not going to be miserable. So I hope you join me in having a positive mindset. Not just about life, but about aging. Because it's happening to all of us. So why not make it positive and enjoy it? And be here longer for the people that we love. All right, that's all I got. Have an amazing day. Keep shining your love and light with the world. And until next time, I will catch you later.